Hello, students, and welcome to our math lesson on this last school day right before Thanksgiving. So let's get started. Our do now, we're being asked to respond to a question about what it's like to learn math through distance learning. Is that something that's better for you or makes it harder for you? So you get to share about that today. Today, we're just going to have a quick review on multiplying fractions, and I'm hoping that by now you're getting pretty expert at this. Our essential question: what strategy can I use to make multiplying fractions simpler? Let's see if you can figure out what we're going to talk about today. Our assignment will be to watch the video multiplying fractions and complete just one assigned page today. Our exit ticket will ask us to review those 3 important steps for multiplying fractions. For homework, just please finish up anything you didn't complete in class. And always, and this is for the benefit of some of our new people, please make sure to watch the video every day that goes with the lesson and complete the correct pages every day. You are getting better and better at math every day that you work hard, and I'm proud of that. And for you today, I have a most thankful picture with pumpkins and gourds and flowers to remind us to enjoy the most thankful day of the year. So here's our do now question. Is learning math easier or more difficult for you with distance learning? And when you answer that question, make sure you answer it in Teams, use the draw tool, and then click into this area and you'll be able to write here. But you might want to answer it, do the videos help? Or do you really need to have the teacher nearby? So, think about that any way you want. I mean, the advantage of the videos is you get to watch them over and over again. For our exit ticket, yep, we're doing it again. Those 3 steps for multiplying fractions. I want you to really commit those to memory because that's when you get really, really good at this. So let's get started. We have a self-checking multiplication worksheet today, and we're going to answer the first question, put the answer to the first question in the second blank, and then answer that question, put that answer in the next blank, and so forth. And when we're done, we should end up with 2/5 as our final answer. So I think we can write right on here, 3/10 times 5/6. Now we have an opportunity here to cross cancel. 3 goes into 3 one time and goes into 6 two times. 5 goes into itself one time and into 10 two times. Now we multiply straight across. 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, and the answer is 1/4. So we'll put that here and we'll put that here. Our next question, number 2, 4/5 times 1/4, and it does appear that we can cross cancel. 4 divided by 4 is 1 in both cases. Multiplying straight across, 1 times 1 is 1, 5 times 1 is 5, and 1/5 is a final answer. Now we're going to take that 1/5 and put that here. And we will have 2/3 times 1/5. And there's nothing we can cross cancel. We're just going to multiply straight across. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. And that is our final answer, 2/15, which we also put on the next line. And now we change the color to keep our page straight. We have 2/15 times 5/6. We can cross simplify. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. Multiplying across, 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 3 is 9. And 1/9 is our final answer. We also put that in number 5. So for number 5, we have 1/9 times 6/7. Now that 6 and that 9 can be simplified because they are both divisible by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Multiply across. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 7 is 21, and that is our final answer. Now let's go on to number 6, and we'll put that 2 over 21 in that empty space, and we will multiply 7/10 times 2 over 21. We can do quite a bit of cross simplifying. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 21 divided by 7 is 3. 1 times 1 equals 1. 5 times 3 is 15, and that's a final answer. Okay, number 7. 1/15 times 10, and we can put a 1 under it. 10 and 15, however, are both divisible by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. 10 divided by 5 is 2. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times, oops, that should be a 2. Sorry. 1 times 2, let me erase that, going too fast. Okay, 10 divided by 5 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3. 2/3 is our final answer, and we write that here and on the next line. Now we have 9/10 times 2/3, and we can do a lot of cross canceling here. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Should be a 1. Let's make it nice and neat. And 9 divided by 3 is 3. Multiplying across, 3 times 1 is 3. 5 times 1 is 5. And 3/5 is our answer. We'll put that here, 3/5, and we'll put that here. In our next problem, 3/5 times 5/7. So we can cross simplify. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 5 divided by 5 is 1. 3 times 1 is 3. 7 times 1 is 7, and that's the final answer. Now let's see if this comes out to 2/5. 14 over 15 times 3/7. We can do quite a bit of simplifying here. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 5 times 1 is 5. And our answer is correct. We were able to get it to come out to 2/5. So shorter lesson today. Let's go back to that exit ticket and get a nice bright color. Complete the steps for multiplying fractions. Cross simplify if possible. Multiply straight across. And then simplify again if necessary. So cross simplify if possible. That's where we have 3/4 times 8/9, and 3 goes into itself once, goes into 9 3 times, 4 goes into itself once, goes into 8 2 times. Then we multiply straight across. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. and then simplify again if necessary. Well, with this problem, we don't need to do that. It's already simplified. And if you do this step in the beginning, you'll find that this usually comes out simplified. So you've worked very, very hard. I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Please keep wearing masks and washing those hands, and let's all stay healthy through Christmas. You are superstars. Keep practicing, and if you do, I know that you'll be great.